It is an honor to welcome you to Athens State University. I am President Philip Way, and we are so proud to have you join us for the Commencement Convocation today. The ritual of commencement in higher education goes back 1,000 years and has been celebrated at this university for 200 years. Commencement is an important ritual in higher education, and it connects us with the rich heritage of the past while also opening up the horizons of our future. The traditions and the regalia associated with academic ceremonies had their origins in the Middle Ages. Because most medieval scholars were also clerics, distinctive features of the dress were associated with both church and university. In the late 19th century, American universities formed a commission that prepared a code for academic regalia. That code has been updated and is used today by most colleges and universities. Academic dress consists of a robe, cap, and hood, which indicate the degree held by the wearer and the college or university that awarded that degree. The official presidential robe is a Jefferson doctoral blue robe with cording and engraved seals of gold. This robe was first used at the 2009 presidential inauguration and is to be passed on to each succeeding president for commencement and other academic events. In addition, the presidential chain of office, or medallion, was created to symbolize the great responsibilities of the office of the president and the continuity of that position as the chain and medallion pass from one president on to the next. At the forefront of the platform party's procession, you will see a mace bearer. The mace bearer is a member of the faculty who carries the mace before the president on all ceremonial occasions over which the president presides. It is a symbol of the fact that the president represents the tradition of the university and that in the president is vested the authority and good name of the university. The ceremonial mace of Athens State University has been designed to pay tribute to the rich history of the university. The 4 panels of the bronze cap mark distinct periods of our cultural and educational progress. The first panel of the bronze cap points to the agrarian nature of our Alabama natives and their basic diet of corn, beans, and squash as primary staples. In the second panel, the male and female symbols celebrate the beginning of coeducation in 1931, and the Methodist symbols of flame, cross, and oil lamp recall the Methodist sponsorship of the college, which had begun just 2 decades after its founding. The third panel marks the 1975 change of sponsorship from Methodist Church to State of Alabama. The fourth panel represents the August 1998 name change from Athens State College to Athens State University. These traditions, as well as your presence here today, represent the ties that our students have to their past and connects today's graduates to who they are now. Today we celebrate them and look forward to see where they are going next. At this time, please stand, if you're able, for the procession of our graduates.
morning. Please stand or remain standing, if you are able, for the invocation given by Dr. Robert White, Professor of Religion. The invocation will be followed by the national anthem, led by Mr. Darrell Johnson.
The writer, Wallace said, "You can become blind by seeing each day as a similar one. Each day is a different one. Each day brings a miracle of its own. It's just a matter of paying attention to this miracle." I'm not suggesting it's a miracle that you are here as graduates. You have earned this moment. It is a miracle that we're here, any of us. We're here in this moment to acknowledge it for what it is. Now, most people assume that an invocation is about inviting the divine God into a particular event. I would suggest that's like inviting the host of a party to their own party. I believe that God is already here. The invitation is for us to awake, like the psalmist, "Awake, my soul," to be awake, to be aware, to be present, to take this moment in and see it for what it is. And so, in this moment, may we become aware and recognize the moment for what it is, no less than a miracle. And may we see the beauty and the mystery of the moment. And may we understand the invocation is an invitation for us simply to accept this moment as a gift. And it is our thanks that is our gift on this day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous tide o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. At this time, I ask you please silence all phones and other electronic devices. And I welcome you, our honored guests, family, friends, faculty, staff, and, of course, our graduates, to Athens State University's Spring Commencement. I am Dr. Catherine Welberg, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost here at our university. We are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates seated in front of me. You are the reason we can celebrate the transformative power of education. Congratulations to you all on achieving this milestone in your life. And with our congratulations, we have someone else who would like to extend her congratulations and best wishes to you on this very special day.
Congratulations, graduates of Athens State University. You did it. You've accomplished a major milestone that simply cannot be overlooked. As recent events in our state have shown, resilience is a necessary skill, one that each of you have greatly displayed while earning your respective degrees. As you all prepare to take the next step in life, remember your roots. Think of your experience here and what the school has meant to you to this point, your challenges, the support of your family, the encouraging spirit of your teachers, and your ultimate accomplishment culminating here today. And then go forth and succeed. I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to ask you to pursue your careers here in Alabama. There are currently more jobs available than folks to fill them, which means we want you to prosper in Sweet Home, Alabama. Each of you has the potential to do great things and to make positive change within the world. May God continue to bless each of you and the great state of Alabama.
Besides our governor, there are many others who share your joy on this very special day and who were there to support you on your journey. Your mothers, your fathers, grandparents, spouses, children, brothers, sisters, and friends. If you are one of those who has supported and shared this journey with our graduates, please stand so we can show our appreciation to you. It is also my privilege to acknowledge other special women and men, the faculty and staff of Athens State University, who have taught, encouraged, challenged, consoled, prodded, and otherwise walked with you through this educational experience. They have modeled good scholarship for you. They have shown you the world through their disciplines, and now they are here to celebrate your success. If you are a member of the Athens State University faculty or staff, please stand. And I invite you, graduates, to join me in recognizing their efforts on your behalf and in thanking them for leading you to this wonderful day. To help make this day a special occasion to recognize your accomplishments, we are joined by several individuals from the university who are helping us during this ceremony. Please stand as I recognize you and hold applause until all are named. Today's commencement marshal is Dr. Ronnie Merritt, Professor of Mathematics. Serving as faculty marshal is Dr. Hugh Long, Associate Professor of Drama and English. And the mace bearer is Dr. Kimberly Jack, Associate Professor of English. Please join me in thanking them. And now it is my pleasure to introduce you to the people on the platform today. Please hold your applause until all have been named. Dr. Philip Way, 37th President of Athens State University. Dr. Robert White, Professor of Religion, Invocator. Dr. Stephen Spencer, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Tony Moyers, Professor of Religion and Philosophy and Department Chair. Mr. Jim America, Athens State University Board of Trustees. The Honorable Lynn Sherrod. Mr. Darrell Johnson, vocalist. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, it is a privilege to present to you the President of Athens State University, Dr. Philip Way.
Greetings. It is a great day at Athens State University and a great day for our graduates. Congratulations. I'm very honored to share in today's celebration. Many of you may not know this, but our university is one of only 2 public upper division universities currently in operation in the United States. Many of our students are non-traditional in that over half of them are over 25 years of age, and while attending school hold down a full-time job and have family obligations. Another attribute that many of our students have in common is that they are first-generation college students, the first in their immediate family to attend college. I would like for everyone in this assembly who is or was a first-generation college student to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. You will notice that several of our graduates are wearing different colored cords with their commencement regalia. These cords represent membership in particular honor societies at the university. Also, you will notice some of the graduates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. Would you please stand if you were wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord? These graduates are veterans or are currently on active duty status. Please help me thank them for their self-sacrifice and service to our country and congratulate them on a job well done in meeting their educational goals. I would also like to ask members of the audience to stand and be recognized if you are a veteran or currently on active duty status. I would now like to recognize those students who are graduating today with honors. To graduate cum laude, that means with honors, a student must have a 3.5 to a 3.69 grade point average. Would those students graduating cum laude please stand to be recognized? To graduate magna cum laude, that means with high honors, a student must have a 3.7 to a 3.89 grade point average. Would those students graduating magna cum laude please stand to be recognized? And finally, to graduate summa cum laude with highest honors, a student must have a 3.9 to a 4.0 grade point average. Would those students graduating summa cum laude please stand to be recognized? At this point, I'd like to welcome to the podium one of our trustees, Mr. Jim America, and he will bring greetings from the Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Dr. Way. Greetings to everyone from the Board of Trustees of Athens State University. We have such a tremendous and great university. To our graduates, we'd like to say congratulations. To family and friends, the sacrifice and the time, that means a lot to those graduates, and thank you for everything. To our faculty, to the leadership of the college, to Dr. Way, we have a tremendous university here. The board is very, very excited about the growth and the continued growth that we see in our great university. I say to those that are alumni, we need you, we value you, and your support is greatly needed. And again, to our graduates, greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Athens State University. Thank you.
And now I'd like to introduce to you the commencement speaker for this morning. Today's speaker earned a bachelor's degree from Fisk University and a Juris Doctor from the University of Houston and University of Alabama School of Law. She has served her community as presiding district and municipal judge, assistant district attorney, private practitioner, and has taught criminal justice at Alabama A&M University. She developed the first family drug court, that's a dependency court for substance abusing parents in Alabama, and added an adult drug court for felony criminal offenders, and a juvenile drug court to the specialty courts in Madison County. She has also initiated and secured funding for the Madison County Juvenile Court Improvement Project. The 35th chairperson of the Judicial Council of the National Bar Association, she formerly served on the Board of Trustees of Alabama A&M University. She is a founding member of the National African American Drug Policy Coalition and currently serves as Vice President for Administration. She is a partner in the law firm of Conching, Cole, Jordan, and Sherrod, a firm specializing in personal injury, workman's comp, and wrongful death. She is a mediator for civil domestic relations and probate matters, and she's a nationally registered parliamentarian. Students, honored guests, family, and friends, please welcome your commencement speaker, Judge Lynn Sherrod.
Good morning, and thank you, Dr. Wade, for that wonderful introduction, and thank you for the invitation. Let me say to each of you graduates, I'm excited for you graduating, but I'm even more excited that I have an opportunity to come before you. I'm excited to be on the campus of the oldest institution of higher learning in the state of Alabama. An institution with a rich legacy. In addition to the beautiful architecture that you have around here, driving through the campus, the buildings are absolutely beautiful. Dr. Wade, your campus looks great. A rich legacy for women. As all of you know, this institution began as the Athens Female Academy in 1822. A rich religious heritage. The church did not relinquish authority until 1974. And let me say that it was not until 1931, young men, that you could join the ladies here on the campus. Dr. Wade, thank you. To your Board of Trustees, Mr. America. You know, I've so wanted to make jokes about Mr. America, but I'll take those back. Your vice presidents, deans, faculty, ladies, gentlemen, most especially parents, parental figures, those that have contributed financially, spiritually, as well as emotionally to the development of each of these graduates. Graduates, let me say to you, the path from dreams to success starts today for you. You are on that path, and it will get you to where you want to be. But let me say, keep in mind there's a bigger picture. That bigger picture is your life direction, and this is the start of that direction for you. Your life can take any track you choose, because you heard even the governor of Alabama say, there are more jobs than there are people to fill those jobs. So the assumption is that everybody that want to work can work. Now let me say, I know many of you think I'm putting these glasses on so I can see. It's truly a fashion statement. When you ask yourself, what is the big picture? What is the big picture question? What I have the time, the money, the energy, the knowledge, the network to do? The answer will tell you which of your dreams are the most realistic to move forward on in this moment. But don't ignore the little things. Sometimes it's the little things in life that makes a difference in the life plans of those we encounter. I know that you can tell I'm from the big city. I was born and raised in Gadsden, Alabama, right there on the banks of the Coosa River, where all of the teachers knew all of the children and followed them along. We had a wonderful teacher that was just 2 years out of college. She had attended Alabama State University. She had a young man in that very first class named Byron. Byron was an exceptional student. She absolutely adored him. He did very well. And as he moved from grade to grade, she followed him. And each year she would ask this teacher, "How's Byron doing?" And that first year, at the end of the second grade, the teacher said, "Wonderful. He's an exceptional child. I think we should put him in the gifted program." At the end of the third grade, she asked the teacher, "Well, how's Byron doing?" And she said, "Well, you know, he's a bit sullen. I'm not real sure what the problem is, but he's not doing well at all." The fourth grade teacher said, "Oh, he's disruptive. I don't know what to do with him. I'm not sure we're going to be able to promote him." Alarmed and concerned, she invited Byron to attend her end of the year party with her class because she wanted to have an opportunity to speak to him. Well, Byron came in with a little small brown paper bag, and he said, "Teacher, I have a gift for you." And she opened it up, and it was an almost empty bottle of cologne. Not just cologne, jungle gardenia cologne, which may be the second worst smelling cologne in the whole world. The students immediately started to laugh and make fun of Byron and say, "Oh, you gave the teacher a gift that's almost gone." But the teacher, recognizing this as a teachable moment, immediately opened it and dabbed some on and said, thank you, Byron. This is so important to me. I really appreciate you bringing the gift." When the class was over, Byron went up to the teacher and said, "Thank you, teacher. Today you smelled like my mommy." You see, at the end of his second grade year, his mother was diagnosed with cancer. She had chemotherapy throughout his third grade year, and she passed away during his fourth grade year. He had become a caregiver for someone battling cancer, and his grades had suffered. That teacher decided right then and there that she would take him under her wings, and she did. She followed him each year. She helped him and became an important figure in his life. She was there when he graduated from medical school. Byron's story is a story of success, but that's one teacher that allowed herself to get involved and not overlook the little things. You're so fortunate to be somewhere like Athens State University, small enough that the people can get to know you, yet large enough that if you really want to hide in the closet, you can do it. Small enough that everybody cares what happens to you, but a place where everybody is committed to your success, as committed as you are. In the closing words of his 1967 speech about the impact of the Vietnam War, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King reminded his audience that true leadership does not come from the search for power, control, or approval. Instead, leadership is about teamwork. Leadership is about compromise. Leadership is about the ability to listen to others. A steadfast advocate for nonviolence, King used his words to unite under the banner of peace. He insisted on educating his followers on holding dialogue with dissenters and striving to create a new harmonious consensus among his supporters, all in order to lay out a path toward progress, a learning opportunity we can all gain for. One of the best lessons in life is to master how to remain calm, and you're doing a great job of it today. It's one of those traits that will follow you throughout life. Now, you're like me, you know people where the sky is always falling. The key takeaway is to remain cool, calm, and collected, not to let stuff worry you, as worry is the first cousin of stress. As young folks often tell me, to remain in control is to stay woke. When life strikes us resounding blows, and it certainly will, we do not have a lock on avoiding stress, avoiding turmoils. Do not be anxious, but flip the switch. Tell yourself that there is a bigger picture out there, and you're on the path to fulfill your dreams. You have an incredible legacy to follow. I recently read that 80% of Athens State's graduates are working within 1 year. That's tremendous, and I commend this faculty, I commend the staff and all of you, because that's such an important aspect of a college education. Yes, some of us went to college just to get away from home, but more of us went to college because the employment aspects. You see, with a college education, your opportunities are limited, are limitless, only limited by what you want to do. This is your time. This is your time to shine. I've come to understand that old cliche that says college teaches you how to think, not what to think. I have finally realized that they may be shorthand for a much deeper, more serious idea. Learning how to think really means learning how to exercise control over what and how you think. It certainly means being woke and being aware of the circumstances around to you. One of my favorite quotes is, "The mind is a terrible thing to waste." And I say to each of you, there's a plan for you. It is a plan not to harm you, but it is a plan to prosper you. It's a plan that each of you have an opportunity to exercise and to fulfill at this time. Graduates, let me commend each of you. Let me congratulate this institution, and let me say, move forward in the spirit of Athens State University, which is a spirit that demands excellence. Have a good day.
For your words of wisdom, your encouragement, and such a wonderful example by your story. We very much appreciate that. It is now my pleasure to welcome Dr. Spencer and Dr. Tony Moyers to the podium as we are getting close to the part of today's ceremony that we have all been waiting for.
Would the candidate for the Master of Arts please stand? Dr. Way, the candidate who stands before you today and whose name will be called, has met all the requirements necessary to receive the degree Master of Arts. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend their degree be conferred.
By the authority granted me by the state of Alabama and the Athens State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree Master of Arts with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may move your tassel to the left-hand side. Please be seated.
Now I need to give you a few instructions before we proceed. The marshal will signal for you to stand and will lead you to the stage, and you will give your card to me and present your hood to Dr. Spencer. Dr. Spencer, assisted by Dr. Moyers, will then place the hood over your commencement robe, and the photographer will take your picture. Then you'll join the president to accept your diploma and smile for the photographer again. Afterwards, you'll exit the stage, and you will be photographed again at the corner to my right. Then you will proceed back to your seat. Honor Marshal, please bring our master's degree candidate to the stage. Courtney Ann Henderson Adams.
Would the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand? Dr. Way, the candidates who stand before you today and whose names will be called have met all the requirements necessary to receive the degree Bachelor of Arts or the Bachelor of Fine Arts or the Bachelor of Science. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend their degree be conferred.
By the authority granted me by the state of Alabama and the Athens State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Arts or the Bachelor of Fine Arts or the Bachelor of Science with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may move your tassels to the left-hand side. Please be seated for a moment.
Now, graduates, I also need to give you a few instructions as we proceed. The honor marshal will signal for your row to stand and will lead you to the stage one row at a time. You will give your card to me, acknowledge your dean, and then you will join the president to accept your diploma and smile for the photographer. Afterward, you will exit the stage where you will be photographed again in the corner to my right, and then proceed back to your seat. Will the honor marshal please bring forward the first row of newly recognized graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences to receive their diplomas. Kimberly J. Beck. Jamie Lee Belcher. Spencer Beckett Bell, cum laude. Deborah Amanda Marlene Black, cum laude. Harley Lynn Bobo. Emily Michelle Brooks. Rebecca Christine Brothers, summa cum laude. Tate River Brown, cum laude. Anastasia Igorvina Barak, cum laude. Christine E. Bird. Yoselin Isadora Carlos. Rachel Catherine Kothkinar, magna cum laude. Austin Woody Ramsey Dorning. Chancellor David Ellsworth. Camille Shanice Utsi. Brianne Lynn Faulkner. Patrick Lee Gambrill. Hannah Simmons Gardner, summa cum laude. Michael Blake Glover. Camille Ashley Greer. Marina Nicole Harris. Mary Childers Henderson, magna cum laude. Hannah Rose Hickman, magna cum laude. Sarah A. Hill, magna cum laude. Laura Rochelle Hoadley. Jacob Carl Holmes, summa cum laude. Karen Houghton, cum laude. Sarah Christine Huffman, magna cum laude. Taylor Morgan Jennings, cum laude. Kara Michelle Kelsey, summa cum laude. Kara Melissa Kirkland. Charity Whitlock Knight. Brianna Kathleen Leahy. Savannah Desiree Matthews, summa cum laude. Andrew Emerson McClung, summa cum laude. Kristen K. Moore, magna cum laude. Hannah Maria Mueller. Jacqueline H. Nichols. Olivia Grace Nolan. Christopher Manning Pendergrass. Christina Lenore Robinson. Tiffany Page Swagger. Levi Robinson Sabert, summa cum laude. Cortavius Lorenzo Sharp. Richard Hunter Shaw, cum laude. Stephen Matthew Spray. Amanda Mylene Thomas. Ashley Reagan Thompson. Tanya Lee Tucker, summa cum laude. Heather Ann Vest, summa cum laude. Derek Whittington, Jr., cum laude. Katie Ann Williams, summa cum laude.
Let's congratulate our newly minted graduates one more time. I have a few comments before we dismiss. All our students contribute to the growth and success of this university, and we hope you're as proud of us as we are of all of you. We can't let you leave us totally, and so you're going to be receiving a free one-year membership into the university's Alumni Association. We hope you will use this membership to stay connected to the university and all the great things that are continually happening here. After this ceremony, I invite you all to join us in the courtyard behind Founders Hall to welcome the newest members, the graduates today. There will be opportunities for pictures anywhere on our beautiful historic campus. Let me give you some forward notice. On Friday, July the 29th, the university will host our annual homecoming event here in Carter Hall as we celebrate our 200th anniversary. And we encourage you all to join us for this celebration and use this opportunity to reconnect with the university and your fellow alums. Information regarding all campus events is posted on the university website. Following the benediction, I would like to ask the audience to remain in their seats until all graduates, faculty, and the platform party have recessed from the gym. You may then follow them to the reception. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2022 for the College of Arts and Sciences. Please would everyone stand and join in singing the alma mater printed on the back of the program, led by Mr. Johnson, and remain standing for the benediction, led by Dr. White.
On Alabama's northern border, reared against the sky, proudly stands our alma mater as the years roll by. Alma mater, conquer and prevail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Athens State, all hail. Through the years we've learned to love you, and we sing your praise. treasures you have shown us through our college days. Onward ever be our watchword, may we never fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Athens State, all hail.
Again, congratulations, graduates. There's a story attributed to Gandhi. A reporter was about to leave. He asked Mr. Gandhi for a message to take back to his people, to which supposedly Gandhi replied, "Why should I send any message? My life is my message." You see, each one of the world's great faith traditions convey the same challenge. Let your life become your message. Rumi, the Sufi mystic poet, said it this way: if anyone wants to know what spirit is or what God's fragrance means, lean your head toward him or her, keep your face there close, say like this. Jesus gave these words on a mountain. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others. Buddha said, if you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. Paul wrote to the Philippians, shine like stars in the world. So, may your life become your message. May you make something beautiful of your life. May your life be filled with meaning and joy. May you make your life to shine in the world. And across the years, if someone were to ever ask you what the great truth and message of your life is about, may you simply be able to open your arms and say, like this. May God bless you.